Laifen Wave has a seamless IPX7 watertight design, which makes the gold plating process easier and harder for dust and dirt to accumulate, but it makes taking it apart quite a bit more difficult. At first glance, the aluminum body is cylindrical everywhere except for a small indentation for the capacitive power button. There are 3 different settings with 10 different power levels that can be adjusted even while the brush is in motion. The only place we'll be able to enter is from the bottom edge. There's a small seam near the magnetic charging port. We can slice and dice a bit with my JerryRig knife and slowly pry that cap away from the body. It does not come apart easily. It looks like there are 2 seals, a copious amount of caulk around the inner edge, and a thick rubber ring providing the second line of defense to keep water out. Removing the circuits requires a bit more finesse. Laifen is using a nano-molding process which allows for the subframe to mesh very precisely with the drawn body. If you've never seen a deep-drawn metal forming process, you should definitely check it out. With both the inner clips compressed and a few love taps on the metal shaft that holds the replaceable bristles, voila! The drawn tube is removed, with its inner features visible once the circuitry is popped out. And while the circuits do look cool, I think we can go even deeper. There is a battery filling up the bottom portion of the subframe, near the charging port, which makes sense. Looks like it's a 900 mAh capacity. There are a total of 5 Phillips head screws holding the battery housing to the motor, 2 right above the battery, and another 3 near the rotating and vibrating bristle holder. I'll flip up the ribbon cable latch and pull the motor ribbon away from the motherboard. The 6-watt motor, which is 3 times more powerful than other electric toothbrushes, is also branded with the Laifen logo. If we pop off the metal end cap of the motor, we can get access to the internal rotor. This is the part that provides the 60 degrees worth of oscillations and 66,000 vibrations every minute. The oscillations and vibrations are what provide a 3 times better clean than just regular brushing. The stator is a tad harder to get our eyes on, since it's the stationary part of the electric motor and extremely secure. Grandpa Jerry used to teach me to let the teeth of the saw do the work, and I think that advice is exceptionally relevant now when working on a toothbrush. With the casing mostly gone, we can get a better look at the copper windings of that stator used to generate force to move the rotor. And there you have it, the inner workings of a rather impressively manufactured and fairly reasonably priced premium electric toothbrush. I'll leave links for all 3 variants down in the description. Replacement bristles are also only $10 for a pack of 3.